gorgeous boy. Hello, darling. Hey. So this lovely old boy has spent the last 24 hours on a barbed wire fence. I got a call about 8 o'clock tonight from the local hockey grounds that they had a bat on the barbed wire fence, an 8-foot high barbed wire fence around the grounds, and found this young gentleman hanging there. He'd been there all day. Apparently at some point people had tried to poke him with a stick to get him loose, which is a little sad. So he was caught by his membrane on one side, and because he's been there all day, he's made an awful mess of his mouth. He's broken some teeth off and he's cut all his mouth up, which they usually do on barbed wire. So he'd been there for at least the night before, so anything from about 16 to 24 hours, but he was there all day in the sun. He's still moving around and fairly bright. Well, he was pretty panicked and trying to get off, really. But he's chewed at the wire, and I think he's chewed quite a bit of his wing away too. He was just hanging by a little thread that was really wrapped around the barb. So he couldn't get that bit loose. So I untangled him from that. And he's drunk quite a bit of apple juice, which is good. He's still bright enough to do that. And he's had some subcutaneous injections of fluids to try and get him hydrated. You can see his eyes are still a bit not as poppy as they should be. And his skin there's a bit dry. See when you pinch that, still not going. That should bounce straight down. Like that. So a bit more of this. We'll give you some more subcutaneous fluid in a bit too, I think. So at the moment he's had some pain relief and some fluids, and I've just had him lying flat for a couple of hours. And there's a bat fly. Hello, bat fly. Hello. Hello, darling. Hey, lovely boy. So at the moment he'll just be dehydrated and exhausted and not really having anything to eat yet. I'll just let his mouth settle down. It's more important to get fluids into him first. Can catch up on food tomorrow. Once he's hydrated enough, I can give him some smoothie, but we'll just stick to juice for the moment. He's a very gentle boy. He's a lovely boy. He's a bit freaked out during rescue, but always are. He settled down once he had a drink, and he came home. He got to say hello to Bonnie. Always seems to help when they Bonnie or Phoebe come over to say hello and they see another bat and realise the other bats are happy to be here. So he's quite an old boy. See his fur's quite rough. You can also see from his ears, can you see there? His ears have got lots of little dings out of them. The older ones always have a few dings in their ears. He's got quite a few grazes in different spots. He's got some raw patches on his feet and different places in his thumb and stuff where he's cut himself and grazed himself on the wire trying to get off. God knows what's happened to him with people trying to poke him and get him down. Some kids that were there said they saw him at 3 o'clock and someone was trying to poke him with a stick then. And didn't get to him till about 8. Well, I didn't get called until later. Now, I'll put some goop on your wing. You hang on to that. You got your foot on there. That's a good boy. Good boy. I'll have a look at this side. There we go. There you go. Good boy. You bring that wing out for me to have a look. Got a bit of a clean. He's got a few holes in his wings. Those little holes aren't a problem. They'll heal up. The problem is the big gap he's got here on his leg. It's quite bruised. So I cleaned that up a bit earlier, so it's dry now. Put on some anti-inflammatory, some anti-bruising medication on there. Okay. Give the rest of your wing a bit of a clean. Okay. Alright, John. Give you a nice clean roll. Swap that one for that one. There we go. Hello. Good boy. You hang on to that. Good boy. There we go. To the little toes. See how this side is? It's lovely. So here's our beautiful boy tucked up in the incubator for the night. It's a bit cold at the moment, so keep his temperature nice and stable in there. Don't have to work too hard to keep warm.